Probably none, but you could try.
Oh, that's noble.
You can
But
try.
okay, what else do we got here? We'll read some chats. What's up, FNF crew and ladies in the back? Mellow, wink, wink. Ladies on the panel, the thoughtologist will now see you. What's your coconut cheek clapper? Fresh pause.
What?
Martin, ask ladies if they deserve a high value guy with the bad decisions they've made up to this point, or a hardworking blue collar man that's an introvert and just want to stay in.
And $100 on Castle Club.
All right, raise up your hands, ladies. How many of you guys think that you deserve a high value guy?
Is his name?
Raise up your hands.
Top tier guy.
Top tier.
How many? Okay.
I'll be real.
Only two?
High value, but to a certain extent.
All right, give us the. Actually, no, pull up the calculator.
So only
But go
two
ahead,
of you
tell us
believe
your
that?
extent.
Only two of you?
Mine is to an
Apparently.
extent.
I
Can I
guess so.
have like a?
For these type of questions, I'm gonna just sit back.
Well, we'll pull up the calculator right now for you so you can describe your guy. How about that? That you can go to the extent of being detailed.
So
Wait, what do you mean by
like,
calculator?
We have a calculator.
yeah, just to make sure you understand what you're getting into.
Yeah, guys, let's hit 2,000 while we wait for Bills to pull this thing up.
I think I've
It's
seen that.
I'll tell you a little bit. The calculator is the most accurate assessment of men in the United States. It accounts for all the men from the U.S. Census Bureau, CDC, National Health Survey. So it's probably the most accurate representation of men. So we're gonna go ahead and build your dream man for you. So, what's the minimum age he's got to be for you?
Lowest
me?
age.
Yeah, this is yours. Yep.
Lowest age.
Lowest to highest.
29.
29 to the range.
Oh, 29 to 29
Maximum.
to goddamn. I mean, like 35 maybe. I don't
right,
want to be no
35?
grandpa.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Okay.
All right, so 29 to 35.
Yeah.
Okay. So minimum
height?
age is 29, highest is 35. All right, minimum height for you.
5'9".
All right. Race. Check all that apply. White, Hispanic, other, black, Asian.
Everything.
Come on, man.
Even
Really?
Asian?
Honestly, yeah.
You'll do
I've been leaning away from black men because it's just so like.
You'll do
toxic,
a
yeah.
you'll do an Indian nigga too? Come on, man.
I mean, shit.
you. Come again.
I go to Dubai. Dubai.
They're not.
Dubai is Middle Eastern. They're not Indian. But I'll go to Dubai with you, babe.
Hey.
We
You
can
will
go
get
to
shit
Dubai.
on.
Yeah, it's
Shit, you gonna come back home with 100K?
Indians are not the same as Arabs.
Yo.
Okay. I don't discriminate against race. Let's say that.
All right,
No.
let's fine. Let's put all the races for her. All right, minimum education for you.
Shit.
That
I really.
he has to have.
The minimum education he has to have.
High school. Like,
All right, high school. Minimum income for you, bare minimum for you to take him
10K a
seriously.
month, nigga. Gotta be scamming.
150K
All right,
a
that-
year. Or
Okay.
what you mean? Monthly
150
or?
a year? No, that's
No,
fine. 150 a year. Can you be married?
No.
Okay. Can you be obese?
No.
Okay.
Sorry, Mo.
All right. Let's see what you qualify for.
Let's find out on Fresh and Fit live. Oh,
Where did y'all find
what'd
this?
you know?
Congratulations. You scored
for
5 out of 5 capax.
Good job.
Wait, what is this, y'all?
So you have
Cat food.
Yeah. So the likelihood of you finding this guy is less than 1%.
That's
so
crazy.
yeah, you're gonna probably end up being a cat lady.
Wow.
Yeah. That guy, the guy that you just named is
wanna
extremely
play.
hard to find.
Congrats.
Congratulations.
What are your calculations based off?
Yeah.
Of? It's not that hard to find a man.
Okay,
with
it's
all
based
those
off
things.
the U.S. Census Bureau, National Health Survey, the CDC. It's the most accurate assessment of men in the United States. Remember, you want $100,000 per year plus his height, plus
I could
his
walk
age.
on South Beach or Brickell. I could walk outside and find a man that meets
Wait.
all those requirements
You have
right
to,
now.
hold on, you have to want him. He has to want you as well.
Oh god.
That's two
Also,
different things.
keep in mind that this doesn't account for them being charming, funny, interesting, good-looking. They can be ugly,
okay.
right? So this is just the bare bones. Also, keep in mind you said not married
and not obese.
and not obese, so that limits the pool. And then also you got to remember,
Sorry, Mo.
like if you go on Miami Beach, and you see these guys, that's still a fraction of the men in the United States.
Also,
true.
they might be broke. They might be
Yeah.
weird. Might
Yeah,
be gay.
awkward. They might
You
meet
don't
your
know.
physical requirements or money requirements, but that doesn't mean that they might be strange and awkward too.
Okay. Who's going next?
Is she mad? She's like, damn, yeah. She's like, what the
No,
fuck,
I'm just
man?
like I don't believe that, but it's whatever.
Don't worry, you will one day when you get older.
So you think that these men
I
that you
doubt
described are common?
From my, let's go to the next person.
The average man is 5'8", makes about 35 to 50K per year.
In Miami.
in the United States.
In the
Can I
US.
chime in real quick?
United
I feel
States.
like when you guys ask women these questions, they only think about like what they're around. So like, yeah. So
There you go.
earlier,
Someone gets it.
So earlier, I was trying to
That's
speak
why
up.
that's why I got her shoes.
So
She's cool.
earlier, I was trying to speak up. Even when you guys were asking about the average man, they were describing what they prefer instead of like the average man. Like you
Oh
get,
shit!
yeah, I was trying to say
Smart,
that
man.
earlier.
She caught on.
But I also another thing.
I actually made a note of that like the girls were talking more about what they want versus what that average man
Yeah,
is.
so I was saying I think they're getting it confused. But I will agree with you.
Sure,
I
queen.
feel like in Miami, it's a lot more common than other cities, especially in our age group. She's only 23. All these niggas is scamming, drug dealing, doing whatever they do. I feel like the niggas with money is in Miami. So she right. She could probably walk. What is this, Brickell? Is she gonna run into a lot of them? But I feel like now where I'm from, Vegas, you're not running into no niggas with money. Like
Here's the thing, though. Just add to your point here. Yeah, they'll talk to her for a little bit, but guess what? The same how they got her, they'll get her as well.
Yeah.
So she ain't gonna last too long.
I agree with you as well. I know we're gonna get to that. I feel like I don't think Miami's a place to be dating.
Nah.
Yeah, I feel like
You got
it's
fun.
a place to have some money and have some fun. But
Yeah.
I don't think that's why earlier I said right now I don't really see myself being in a relationship or being in something that's real. But I'm young too.
You got fun.
But you guys always say when I get older, I just hope I'm not washed out, bruh. That's all I can pray for. Hopefully I get my shit together by then. But right now we just rocking and rolling, bruh.
Okay.
Ain't gonna lie.
See, I like her, man. She's cool.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's cool.
But yeah, so and I think because girls tend to look at it like, oh well, I've met plenty of these guys, so there's a lot of them out there. But
You can meet them.
you can meet them, but you got to remember that's still like a very small percentage of men in America. We're talking about the whole United States.
Yeah.
From Florida all the way to California, the Midwest, the Northeast. Like most men simply don't make that much money or are tall or good looking.
I
Like,
think for me too, I compare a lot of things to the men I was raised by, like my father, my uncles. They all make a minimum of 120K back in like
What?
2010.
Right.
got
It's
bread?
your
So,
environment.
and you know, everybody looks
Yeah.
good. We have good height. So I compare things to what I was raised around. It's not just
Yeah, but
like,
that's
oh,
a
an
very-
imaginary.
that's
thing,
a very that's a very bad way to look at things because then you're not adhering to
think-
reality. Because
I
like
think it's good because the father or your uncles or whoever is the male figures in your life are supposed to teach
Example?
their daughters how a man should treat them at the bare minimum. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
but you
Like,
should also be realistic and know kind of what's out there and what your percentages are for that. Because like, look, I'll just be very honest with you. A lot of girls have a lot of requirements that they don't necessarily qualify for. Does that make sense? So like, let's say you want to buy a house. You go to the bank. Hey, I want to get a home loan to buy a house. What's your credit score? Oh, 500. Are they going to give you the loan?
I
No.
get it.
They're going
I
to tell you
get
get the fuck out of the bank, right? So I think with women, a lot of them don't have the credit score to demand the man that they think that they deserve. Right? Like, I don't want to be an asshole, but like you said, you did OF before, right? Mm-hmm. You do
I knew it
realize
was
like
coming up.
a bunch of men are going to disqualify you just off that.
Yeah, and that's
like,
fine. They're
off-red.
not for me.
But you're
No, I get your point. I
Yeah,
get your
yeah,
point.
yeah, you're saying they're not
Basically,
for
I'm
you.
not worthy for the men that I get what you're saying.
yeah, but the thing you got to know because you said, oh, they're not for me. As you go up the totem pole with men, their standards become higher and higher. So like you have high standards, right? Those guys also
That's
have high
why
standards.
when you ask, do I deserve a high value man? That's why I said to a certain extent because I already know what I bring to the table and what I've done in my past. So I already know.
yeah,
I get what you're saying.
Be honest.
yeah,
But I'm not about to be like, oh, I'm a saint and never did all
No,
this.
of course,
Like I
of
know
course.
I have a certain
but
background. and
just
it's
like you
gonna
have
limit
standards,
certain
right?
things.
Like just like you have standards, like that man is also going to have standards.
Mm-hmm.
So like with men, right? The more money they make, the more selective they could be with who they deal with.
Be honest. You ever sold box?
Sold box
Yeah.
on OnlyFans. Not like in person. Let me clarify that up because the internet about to take that and run with it. No, not like actual prostitution in person. No,
Okay.
but I do OnlyFans. Like,
Well,
I did OnlyFans.
So another thing too, you got to remember, right? So like, there's a lot of girls out there, right? What do you think is more common, like an attractive girl or like a higher status guy?
An attractive girl.
I agree.
What's more common?
I think an
You-
attractive girl.
You guys all agree it's the attractive girl?
Yeah.
So supply and demand, right? So if there's way less attractive men to go around and way more attractive women, what would he pick you for outside of another girl that might not have an OnlyFans? You know what I'm saying?
Or
Just
shit.
just like putting the male perspective on this, because like women tend to forget that like men have standards too. It's just that we don't tell y'all our standards because we don't want to lose the pussy.
Yeah.
Like, we're not gonna tell you, I don't want no whore. I don't want no girl that does that. We're just gonna play the game and say what you want to hear and get laid, and then kind of move from there. But like, men don't tell women the truth,
No,
unfortunately.
shit.
Also, when you meet a guy, don't say that you did OnlyFans in the past.
Oh yeah, don't do that.
Don't say that shit.
Yeah, you cooked.
It doesn't. I mean,
Don't do it.
Trust me, don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
Okay. What about
That's
you?
the best advice you're gonna hear.
Yeah. What about you?
You already found it.
Niggas in the chat founder of OF.
I knew.
Oh my
I said
God.
TyNadia.com. Go to TyNadia.com for my
Oh, shit,
links.
niggas, niggas really found.
Wait, you got Twitter too?
Yeah.
No, you
oh
cooked.
God.
You cooked. What the fuck? You got Twitter too?
You got an X-rated Twitter?
Yo.
Wait, it's X-rated Twitter?
Oh, Lord.
No
Let's go to
way.
the next person. This is not supposed to come up this podcast.
Bro, cooked.
Myron.
Yeah. Oh, she's like fucking on there?
Oh my God.
Oh my
Yeah?
nigga! I don't want to see that shit. Move on.
Cooked.
All right. What about you?
Cooked.
What
yeah,
was the
you have
question?
to drive your standards, baby girl. You have to get you have to get a regular nigga, man.
Wait, can I ask you something real
The
quick?
Tims can't be fresh.
Don't you
What?
think it's better for women to have higher standards? Because I agree with what you're saying, but I also agree with what she's saying. I feel like you should have higher standards. Like, she said that's what's in her environment. That's what she should go after. You don't think so?
Well, it's not about what she should go after, what she should not go after. That's fine. Like I actually encourage women to go for the best man that they can get, but being realistic. You know what? Let's have fun with this. Let's play a game.
actually move on to the next
No.
person.
Let's play a game. Don't worry. It's not on
She
you.
asked.
Sorry.
Relax. We're not going to put all the attention on you. We're going to distribute this among
I'm
all
not
the
trying
women.
to repeat the last
My
podcast.
bad, my
Like, I
bad.
really don't
Oh, you been
want
on
to.
before?
Yes. And y'all fried me the whole podcast.
Wait,
Shout
you
out
been on here
Breezy.
before?
So let's move on
When
to the
were
next
you on?
girl.
When were you on?
It was months ago, like a year ago. I don't know. It was a while ago.
Was it in this studio?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember her.
Yeah, that's it. First, don't remember.
It was
Also
literally
there?
like a year ago. It was this studio, but it was like a year ago.
This building.
I guess so.
Yeah,
If I don't remember you, that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah, yeah.
I remember her.
Let's believe her.
Okay, that's fine. No worries. I want to play a game. It doesn't worry. It's with everybody, not you. Okay, so ladies, I want you to hold 10 fingers up. Everybody hold 10 fingers up. Okay. So I want you, Ryan, you can keep it close to you, sir. Your arms don't tire out. I want you to name, we're going to start here. I want you to name one trait about you that makes you attractive to a man. So I'll give you an example. I can cook. You take one finger down. Every single other woman here that can cook also take a finger down.
Pause.
Then it goes to her. I'm nice. She takes a finger down. Everybody else that feels that they're nice, take a finger down. Fair? And then we're going to go one time this way and then one time that way. So we'll start here. Name one quality about yourself that you have that a man would find attractive.
I love a girl.
You're what?
Lover girl.
A lover girl. Okay, so you're loving. Okay. You take a finger down. If you guys are loving, also take a finger down. All right, what about you?
I'm very domestic.
Okay, so
I like
you'll
to cook and clean. Like
you'll cook and clean.
Even
All
if
right.
we're not.
I
Like,
know what she
traditional?
meant. I know what she meant.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
She'll cook and clean. All right, fair enough.
Which one?
If you could cook and clean, ladies, take another finger down. What about you?
I honestly just feel like it's my butt.
What?
I got a
My
nice
body.
booty, but
I just feel like I got on a hoodie, but I just feel like it's my butt. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's the first thing niggas see.
Okay, so you got a nice body.
Yeah, I think
You do?
Okay.
that's what I feel like. That's the first
I
thing
can't
they
remember.
see. It's because I got on a hoodie.
Okay. So take one down if you got a good body, ladies. If you're in shape and you got a good body, take a finger down. All right, what about you?
I would say I'm very thoughtful.
Okay. If you're thoughtful, ladies, take a finger down. What about you?
Okay, I would say. Let me see.
You got that sauce.
What makes me? What was the question again?
What makes you attractive to a man?
I'm funny though.
Okay,
I'm
you're
mad
funny.
Like,
All right. If you're funny, ladies, you got a sense of humor, take a finger down. All right, what about you? And if your one hand is done, just put it down and just show one hand up so
do
I
you
can
mean
see.
to like every man or just like the
In
like,
general, things that men find attractive with women, name one redeeming quality about yourself that a man would find attractive. In general.
I'm very creative with the way I do things. Like I don't know if that counts.
Can you
Like,
specify?
I guess like an artist, but like I'm creative. Like, but I do more than just art. Like I'll create something around the house that
Well,
is, like,
something
meaningful.
beneficial to the man.
That's okay. Y'all named everything. I mean,
I'm out of it. So I ain't gonna lie.
that's why I said, is it to every man or just? I would say spiritual. I'm spiritual. I put God first. A lot of people.
All right, so
be
you're a
attracted to that.
God-fearing woman,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so take a finger down. Now we're going to start one more time and go back this way. Name another thing. Name another thing.
Shit.
10 hours later.
I don't. What have we not named? Like I give
You could say that.
Blowjobs.
You could say that.
what do you call? I'm a cuddly person. I don't know.
Loving.
Affectionate.
That's what I'm like. Lover girl. That goes into
you're
lover girl,
affectionate?
right?
You're affectionate.
Affectionate, I guess.
I mean, she kind of said it, but
that's
it's
what I'm
fine.
saying. It's lover girl. We about to just repeating stuff. No.
Bruce, this experiment is so fucking great.
Keep that
Yeah.
thought.
All right, what about you?
Would y'all consider like getting your own money attractive?
Do you think men really care about that?
Oh, I have one
They
more.
don't,
Submissive.
they don't.
I'm submissive. I know
Never
what it's
mind.
like.
You're submissive now?
Sorry.
Okay, go ahead. We'll
Remember?
We
So
can do
if you're
submissive.
submissive, put a finger down, ladies.
Remember you
Okay.
said get on your knees?
Yeah.
For the right one.
She's submissive.
Okay. You said what? What was it the one you said again?
So so not getting your own money, right? Especially not y'all wouldn't.
It's fine. If you
Y'all
want to
like
name
the
that as
meaty?
redeeming,
Independent.
you're independent. I mean,
Okay.
if you
That
think
doesn't
that's
turn y'all on though. That makes y'all feel like y'all always say that.
Shorty's that.
okay, so you already
Yeah.
know then. So name a trait a man would actually care about then.
She just said submissive. Oh,
No, she said submissive.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Let me see.
10 hours later.
You kind of said like domestic. That's like taking care of home already, right?
Yeah.
All right. So
She grouped it all in one.
shoot, right? She really did. Let me see.
Guys, let's hit 2,000 likes while the girls
Oh yeah,
figure
I'm
this out.
emotionally available. Do y'all
okay.
like that?
You're emotionally available. All right. If you're emotionally available, ladies, and willing to commit and emotionally available, cool.
That was good.
What about you?
Okay,
Yeah.
with that?
One
Okay.
more.
I would say I'm smart.
Okay. If you're
Ooh.
smart, take a finger down. What about you?
I don't think I got no more. I think I said everything that I think they actually care about. I'm just being honest. I
No,
don't
no,
think
it's
niggas
fine.
care about none of that shit.
Okay. What about you?
I like to be on top sexually.
Dominatrix.
Seems not necessarily dominatrix. Not necessarily,
Okay.
but just
That
means,
That shit lit though.
it just means
That's
That's
taking
not really
initiative.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
Not
my
really.
boyfriend.
You don't find that out until later.
My boyfriend seems to like it quite a bit and has never really had a partner. He says he's never really had a partner who's like been like that, like in touch with themselves sexually and willing to share that part of themselves sexually. So I consider that to be a
y'all some
positive.
freaks, man. Hey, yo.
Why are we gonna,
Wait a minute.
are we
That's
gonna act
fine.
That's
What
not
about
important?
what about you?
I know.
What about you?
No, you.
One more thing. Loyal? Okay, ladies, if you're loyal, put a finger down.
Oh yeah.
I think
Okay.
all of my fingers
Yeah,
are
yeah.
down.
Okay, so all right, so all your fingers are down. How many? Just show fingers. Who still has anything left?
I got all mine.
two.
up.
Two.
You got all yours up. Okay, so ladies, so you see how virtually all of you bring the same thing to the table from this exercise. Hell, as a matter of fact, some of you guys couldn't even name things anymore because you're like, oh, someone already named that.
Yeah.
So the reason why I do that exercise because women tend to think, oh, I'm special and I bring something different to the table.
I'm different.
But the reality is, you guys, when it comes to what men want, it's easily replaceable. And that's why I do that exercise. So, like, for you, right? You want that 100K plus dude. If a bunch of other girls can do what you do, why would he pick you?
Literally, I think the same way. It's a million other men out there that like. I think it's facts. It's facts. It's a million. It's a billion
you're
people in
missing
this
the point.
world. It's so many. I get.
Okay.
You know what? I understand what you're saying.
Okay, we'll make it
get it.
simple. The guy you just described that you want, right? Who do you think is rarer, you or him?
Neither, because there's both a whole. I get what you're saying. Though. I get what you're saying.
No.
No, he's significantly rarer than you are.
Okay.
Significantly. Like, we just did this experiment now. Girls here at the table brought a lot of the same qualities that you do. That's why we do that experiment. Because women tend to have this overinflated sense of self-worth of like how special they are. But when we put, apples to apples and like, all right, what do you guys bring that men want? Key, what men want. All of you guys virtually bring the same thing to the table. Versus the guy that you want, he's exceptional. He doesn't bring the same thing to the table.
I mean,
Because so few men make $100,000 per year.
yeah. Think about this. It's
crazy,
If
but
that
it's true.
guy was going to be your man,
It's
right?
crazy.
Can you retain
Think
him?
about this.
Or can he retain you? Think about it that way. Like long term. Can you really maintain
I
a
feel
man
like
long term?
anything I say, I'm gonna lose this because
No,
y'all opinion.
it's a
We
question,
did
it's a
this
question.
It's not
before.
about
We did
winning
this
or
before.
losing.
It's a
It's
question,
not
it's a
about
question.
that. It's just we're just trying to let you have a little bit of more of a realistic perspective that
Reality.
I
Like-
understand y'all want me to basically lower my standards because of my own background or whatever, and I should have a more realistic. But this is my realistic view of men. This is what I'm saying. I understand it's a lot of other men that do not meet my own standards, but from my background and what I know and my experience, I have this reality on what is real, and like that's just it. That's
Someone
you
said your-
saying realistic.
your wife
You
is
may know a
crazy.
lot less men that have the shit that I already described. Then, do you get what I'm saying? Like.
No, not really. I was
Okay.
trying to understand.
All right.
Can you
I
explain it again? I'm genuinely trying to understand. I'm listening to you.
I'm saying I really don't give a fuck about it. I think they got what I was
I
saying.
feel like it's like
No, they don't got it either.
I
No,
think,
I
like,
do.
I
I
do.
said I get what she's saying because I feel like I lower my standards and I be just doing shit. But I feel like, okay, can I give an example? There's girls in the strip club. They're strippers.
Yep.
They literally dance all night for other men, and they be whole girlfriends.
Mhm.
There's ex strippers. There's literally prostitutes.
Yeah,
There's sugar
but you
ladies.
don't know if they actually have a real. You don't know if that boyfriend actually takes them seriously.
Yeah, you're right. But I'm saying
I have an
from what
example.
women can see, I mean, we don't know the nitty gritty, but from
Mm-hmm.
what women can see, shit, he taking care of home. He seemed like he loved her. He posted her.
It's one of two things. When you see a dude dating a girl like that and taking her seriously, he's lower value
Low value, yeah.
and he's a
Okay.
simp, or he's higher value but she's a side bitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Very
you
rarely-
understand
No,
that those
because,
are
yeah,
your
look,
beliefs.
my
Those
mom,
are your
for
beliefs
example-
and your perception of this reality. That may not. Each person's perception and
Yeah.
beliefs are going to be
I feel
different.
like there's
You're not
people
stating
for
a
every-
factual thing like that. That's
Generally, that is correct.
Look,
How many do you
Can
see
I
last
talk?
a long period of time? Never really. It didn't even do last that long.
look.
Just saying.
The more money and status a man has, the more honest he's going to be about the women he puts himself around. Men that have options typically are not going to take women seriously that are involved in sex work.
I'm just gonna say my mom, she has 4 kids and she met a guy that's high value and they were together like for 10 years.
And what happened?
Where's he now?
Now they are
Divorced.
separated.
Yeah. So you use an example of how you're like that doesn't
But they've
help.
been together, like
But
But it
they
didn't
fell
work.
in love.
But it didn't work.
Yeah, like do you know a relationship that work until you die?
Yeah, plenty.
parents, grandparents.
but in this time and age, like maybe that was like back in the 90s, early 2000s. I think a lot of things are different now. No.
I would agree, but guess what still works?
Not really.
Traditional.
You want to know what happened? Men didn't change.
Women
Women
changed.
did. We've been liking the same shit since the 50s. The men haven't changed. It's the women that have changed. Thanks to feminism.
OnlyFans, politics.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, whatever bitch marched to try to say that women deserve equal rights and should work too, fuck you, honestly. I'm just saying.
Okay. Lovely. We don't fail. We don't fail.
Bro, I mean,
Well,
this is always very revealing.
but you know what's crazy?
What?
We're all cooked. Because they're cooked. We're cooked because we got to deal with them every single day. Just saying. Not you. You're cool, Mars.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Look, all I'm saying is the guy that you want is probably rarer than you are. That's all I'm saying. So, but hey, keep the high standards, I guess. Where we at here? Niggas still talking about her OF?
Bro, this shit is nasty. Ty 999? Is that it?
No.
Oh.
Nah, she can't, bro. That is her shit. That is her shit.
Smash me through a forest.
Professor Chris needs to say the following. Go ahead.
Imagine an imaginary
Managerial.
manager, imagining managing imaginary manager.
Managery.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, niggas in chat saying it is her. Wait, she was on a fan bus?
Oh my God.
Oh shit!
When I was 19 years old, Jesus Christ.
You was 19 on the fan bus?
Or 20. I was 20.
Give me the L sound.
Okay, but okay, all seriousness aside, can we like change the subject and
I actually know who runs the fan bus. Actually,
no, like, can we change the subject?
I know who runs the fan bus.
Who runs it?
Oh my God.
Stop it.
Fresh.
One of them
fresh,
niggas?
fresh, please.
No, it's a girl and a guy.
Oh, okay.
Or they used to. Run. No.
We're comedians.
Not them.
We're
Okay.
comedians.
All right. Just had a double check, you know what I'm saying?
While
So-
everybody calling me a whore, go make sure you sub and
I
subscribe.
was just
The
gonna say,
fuck?
you were
I thought you don't do it no more.
I thought you don't do it no more.
They
Here's my
looking right
phone.
now.
I said all my links are at tynadia.com. Sub to my VIP while it's 50% off right now.
What the fuck? Wait, how you? I thought she didn't do all that, bro.
Bruh.
Man, these girls be cap,
Same
nigga.
tricks.
Nigga, I'm an artist. Yeah, okay.
I am an artist and a model, and I do OnlyFans. Like, shit.
You said you don't do it no more.
Yeah, you say no.
Yeah, because I wasn't trying to have the topic of the damn podcast how it is right now. We've been talking about this shit for the past 35 minutes. I didn't want that to be the main fucking topic. Like, real shit. So I
Yeah.
tried to avoid it and just say, no, I don't do it. So we wouldn't bring all this goddamn shit up. Shit. Fuck.
Well,
Goddamn.
yeah. Well, they found it. Niggas is they see.
But you don't have to keep carrying it on. Can we go to the next question?
We
Like,
are,
go.
nigga.
All right.
You bring it back up. So now they're gonna roast your ass now. You did that shit. We didn't do that shit. We moved on. Nadia, get on your knees.
Yo, fresh, come on, man.
Yo.
Get on your knees.
All right, where we at? Ovaries length or girth? What the fuck, nigga? All right.
Tooth.
Yeah, that's Icy's tooth. What do we got here?
We got up next. Grimly.
Niggas are.
Just twerk thought. What the fuck? Don't mind them.
These niggas is ruthless, bro. What the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man?
Oh man. Okay.
Damn. Wait, you leaving?
If y'all keep entertaining the shit that I've just said I don't want to entertain for the past 30 minutes, yes, I'm leaving. You're trying to be funny and carry the shit on. Like, let's move on. Like, let's move past the subject.
It's the chat.
I understand that, but you're not reading no one else's
They roast
shit.
us
You're
too.
not reading no other shit and, like, it's from the beginning. Like, y'all know what y'all doing. Don't sit here trying to make it seem like I'm being...
What? Get on your knees. Get on your knees. Now. Get on your knees now.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yo.
Was that a rage quit?
Yo, nigga, put that sad music on that.
Hey, somebody record this shit, nigga. So put Castle Club.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, somebody record that shit, man.
Yeah.
Castle Club.
Hey, man, where's the Naruto music when you need it, bro?
There we go. None in the sky. Sorry, this is just too funny.
Yo. Oh, man. This shit's better than pay-per-view, niggas.
To mask it.
Yo. Y'all niggas made her leave the chat. Yo, /squad in the house, man. Y'all niggas made her leave, bro. She rage quit, man.
Bruh. Is someone recording that shit?
Yo.
Do I need to?
I think Mello got it. You go ahead. You go get another clip, nigga. I'll hold out the fort. That's kind of funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. She went from the Bang Bus to the fucking Bang Castle, man. Holy.
Chat castle.
That was a chat castle. Yo, /squad, man. You guys are fucking hilarious, bro. Yo, she about to cry, nigga. You guys are fucked up. But I ain't gonna lie, that was funny. What'd you guys think about that? Come on, man. You guys don't think that shit was... Come on, man. That was funny. Come on.
I wasn't
I don't
laughing.
think it was funny.
I didn't think it was funny.
Nah.
You don't think so?
I'm not gonna pretend to be edgy.
Yeah,
You know,
I
about
don't
it.
think it was funny.
Why do you guys not think it was funny?
I used to dance, right? And I used to be like, you know, in the strip club a lot. And this is certain stuff that, like, when God takes the taste out of your mouth for certain things, it's like you don't even like that no more. You don't like certain things. And, like, even if people bring it up, if it's like something that she went through, nobody knows, like, really, you know? So it's kind of like.
All right, well, you said God has to take the taste out of your mouth, right?
Yeah.
What if you still got the taste in your mouth and you're trying to deny it? She clearly still does it. She's promoting it.
I just didn't think it was funny because I'm kind of like empath. And so I
Me
can
too.
feel her energy. So I feel like it kind of brought the energy down
too.
from where we were at.
Yeah, I just felt bad. Like I
But I
just don't
feel
want
like
to see a
she
person
should have
upset.
just lied and said she didn't do OnlyFans, especially if she's been on.
Oh,
it
no.
before.
In the chat, they find out. They Google the fuck out of y'all. They find out when girls get arrested and shit like that. They find out. That's how they knew right away. They're like, this chick is Cap. She's a porn star. So they know. So there's like no avoiding that shit. But hey, man, like, look, she might actually. That might have been. We might have just saved her life, bro. She might quit this shit now.
Well,
Real talk.
You are crazy.
Well, you don't think that maybe she was teetering on the edge of it already by basically saying in the beginning,
No.
like that gotta be coming from like a place where you don't really want to anymore. You're not necessarily feeling that
Notice.
energy anymore.
Notice,
You know?
she said subscribe.
Yeah.
If you're out of it, you'd be like,
Yeah.
I'm done.
You would have deactivated your shit.
Subscribe means join now, niggas.
Join now.
I almost feel like she was doing that in a way, like it almost was kind of like defensive. Like the energy had shifted by that point, so she was just kind of gunning for it. At that
I'll tell you what
point, I
shifted.
feel, you know.
The goalposts. That's what shifted. Anyhow, she's gone now, so.
No, I mean that was fucking funny, bro. Y'all niggas made her rage
She
quit,
said,
man.
move on, nigga.
Yeah, she was like, you niggas kept cooking, man.
Mind you, we moved on, by the way, but she brought it back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually wasn't that bad.
Yeah,
Look,
did way worse.
I mean,
Yeah.
look, bad.
Yeah, that wasn't that bad.
What wasn't that bad?
I've done worse.
That wasn't that.
Oh,
I
the
didn't
other
think
girl
she
leave
was gonna
too?
leave.
Yeah.
Oh, she has a plane to catch in the morning though.
Oh, plane to catch.
Who? Uruguay?
Yeah.
Yeah, she going back to Uruguay.
She is?
No, she's from Jersey.
She told me Jersey.
Yeah.
I'm capping mine. Don't
Nigga, she demon though. Not lie.
Her?
Yeah, she demon. Yeah.
Probably came in to be a whore. That's what I'm thinking.
Probably.
Fuck, she doing in Miami, nigga?
By
Barely
herself?
Yeah, like,
Bruh.
come on, man.
Propaganda.
Probably.
yo, bro. They be quiet, but they be fucking demons when they go outside, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Oh shit, bro.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That shit was
Okay.
funny bad. So,
That's
4
the
spots
Dominican
left.
Republic.
All right, guys. Our resident them boys.
Marketer.
He a marketer nigga. Yamaka guy. He told us that we got 4
4
spots left,
spots
biggest.
left.
So get in there now while you guys can. Yeah, this is fucking
What are
funny,
the
bro.
slots?
Oh, for Cast Club, it's our subscription service. We don't. No fucking on there though. No bang bus. No fan bus. Yo.
Just coaching for other people.
Okay, so you guys feel bad for her then?
Yeah.
I don't feel bad, but I just don't think it was funny.
Okay.
But I don't feel bad.
I was talking with them before. I was like, "Do you guys think it was funny?" And none of them thought it was funny.
Well, I mean, you guys are girls, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Girl power.
No, it's not really girl power. Okay, I don't think it was that deep to leave over it, but I genuinely don't think it was funny. Like, I don't know.
I just don't like seeing other people upset in general.
I don't think it was that serious, but I don't think it was funny.
But see,
So, question for y'all, real fast.
Same.
Let's say I live with my mom. I didn't have a job. I got Cheeto crumbs all over my shit. I'm fat. And I'm saying I deserve a bad bitch.
today.
And I scream that shit 10 toes down every day.
Bad bitches.
I would say
Bad
you're
bitches only.
delusional.
Only.
And niggas started laughing at me saying, bro, the fuck you talking about? You deserve bad bitches, you fucking bum. And they roasted me and I walked out crying. Come on, man. You tell me that wouldn't be funny?
So do you equate the Cheeto guy on the same level as like an OnlyFans?
Yes.
Okay, I see what you're saying. So
Yes.
if you believe that's true, then yeah, what you're saying is true. But that's only if you believe that they're on the same level.
They are. Because okay. So since men and women are different, right? Inherently, right? With what we're attracted to, our biology, our makeup, our structures, we're basically opposites. So if I sit there and I take a woman that's promiscuous and then I take a man that's promiscuous, it's not the same. Because a woman that's promiscuous can easily become promiscuous. A man that's promiscuous has to do something right to be promiscuous. In other words, he's got to work to be able to get sexual access. Women don't. So to give a functional equivalent, a woman that's a porn star like her is literally the equivalent of like a homeless dude.
I guess I never realized that's like the actual male perspective. That's enlightening.
It
to
is
be honest.
because the homeless guy, right, has very little sexual market value. He's not attractive, can't do what he's supposed to do, which is provide. Right? He can't be a provider. He's probably dirty. He's not strong, malnourished, etc. A woman that's a porn star can't provide what she's supposed to, which is what? Fidelity. Because by virtue of her job, she has to be promiscuous. And for men, the number one thing we care about is virtue and not being a whore.
Purity.
Loyalty.
That's why when you did that get back on your guy, he was so angry for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you fuck another guy, he knows in the back of his mind you have to get to a certain place to do that. That's why I started dogging you out. It doesn't take you seriously because he looks
Yeah.
at you as less.
That is true.
And that's deep down. That's why you stop doing that shit because you know you only hurt yourself.
Yeah, I would never
when
do
you
it
do
again.
get back like that.
I learned my lesson.
Right?
For a fact.
So that right there, your own experience proves my point that women can't sport fuck men like we could sport fuck women. Anytime a girl says, I'm gonna do get back, okay, cool. But you're never gonna win this game.
Right.
Because you're gonna lose your soul with every guy that you fuck. You might feel good in the moment, but then that guy that you had sex with doesn't take you seriously. The man that was with you before
For
doesn't take you
example?
seriously. Society looks at you as a whore, and then you realize it's an L.
For
Yeah, it's a big
example,
crush.
Lily.
There you go.
Yeah.
She's funny
Okay.
as shit.
There you go.
Okay.
So,
yeah, for sure.
so I just find it funny, right? Like, and I know this is.
Yeah, I gotta watch the
This is a big
documentary.
difference between men and
I
women,
didn't know
right?
there was a documentary.
Yeah,
Here's
there's a
another thing, too.
documentary.
You guys just observed it. She kind of got bullied, right? But that's good. She's gonna go home. She's gonna cry, and she's gonna rethink her life.
So you're saying shame is a powerful motivator?
Yes, it's the only. Shame is the only way.
You're smart.
Translator.
Shame is the only way to get women to comply
Said you
with
said
anything.
Do you think
AI.
it works on men too?
To a degree, but the problem with men is that, okay, so with women, the issue is that we coddle women from their bad decisions. We don't tell them, you're a dumb bitch, stop doing this. We just say, oh, you go, girl, it's okay. Matter of fact, all of you guys didn't want to criticize her. You had to take our chat to bully her. With men, though, right? If we're a loser, we're reminded every day that we're a loser. People don't respect us. Girls don't want to fuck us. No one takes us seriously. We don't have friends. Like, we deal with the real world ramifications for our inadequacy. Versus women like her, what'd she tell you guys? Oh, I mean, niggas in Miami Beach all the time that make 100K per year. It's not that serious. So even though she's a whore, with lack of a better term, sorry, she's a sex worker, lowest to the bottom of the totem pole, she still has access to the top totem pole of men. But what she doesn't get is they just look at her as an object.
Yeah, bro, you don't see her ex, bro.
What?
They just showed me it. That shit's disgusting, bro.
Okay.
Holy.
So do you kind of see like what I mean? Like, and I'm glad that you like grasp this concept because girls, for some odd reason, can never understand this, that a woman that's a sex worker is literally like a man that's homeless. Both parties don't provide what they're supposed to provide.
Well, that's mind revealing. I didn't realize that that's the equivalence that you're drawing.
It's a functional equivalent.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's how men look at women that are sex workers. We'll have fun with them, but we will never, ever, ever take them seriously and give them provisioning or a last name or a ring.
So this could be skewing people's perspectives, like women's perspectives.
Absolutely.
About, I see what you're saying.
Now you're catching on.
Mm-hmm.
Smartest girl we've had on the show for a very long time.
No, she's very, very
Smartest girl we've had on for a very long time. Because when I explain this concept, they call me a misogynist, they get angry. But I'm literally, if women listen to what I'm telling them, like, hey, just so you know, every dude you fuck, or if you do this shit on camera, your chances of finding a guy that you actually want is drops off precipitously. And then they don't realize it until it's too late. Now it's too late. She's cooked. There's videos of her getting fucked on a bus with graffiti around.
Yeah.
Cooked.
See, there's a game being played in the real world, and women are kind of like oblivious to it. They're like, you know what? I'm just gonna do what I feel like and succeed. But ultimately, when the clock ticks and you're 40 years old, the game is over. You lost because you didn't know how to play the game correctly to win.
That's
So
why
he's
I
telling-
just said I hope I don't be washed out.
There you go. See,
Yeah.
he's telling girls.
The only thing that's saving
what
her
it
is that she's 23. Like, if she was in her 30s or her 40s.
Like me, I'm 30.
Yeah.
Like if that were me, for example.
Cooked. Absolutely cooked.
Interesting. Wow. That's
Absolutely
scary.
cooked.
like burnt.
You know what I mean? Like, the thing that's saving her is she's still somewhat attractive and young. But here's the thing. A nigga just does a Google search. It's over.
Yeah. Because
It's
you know,
over.
you know what's gonna happen? She goes out with a guy. Oh, I know you. You're on.
Oh.
Wait, you're on what?
Yeah.
Google? Oh fuck. I'm white.
It's over fast.
BBC? I'm done.
And this is the problem, right? So, like, a lot of women don't like. They get into they get into these professions and they don't get it. Like, you're setting yourself up for failure, like in the future. Like, you keep doing like it's gonna catch up to
Well,
you.
you do realize there's a lot of propaganda around sex work in general.
A lot. They try to say dumb shit like sex work is real work. Hey, love your body, do this shit, blah blah. But what they don't realize is, once you get into that career field, you're cooked, bro. It's very difficult to get out.
I have a question. Would you do sex work?
I'm sorry. I just feel like it would be I'm not gonna lie. Like, no, I'm not gonna do it.
See, you're smart.
I'm not gonna. What would be the point for me to do it at this point at 30 to go into sex work?
Okay, would you do it back in your 20s?
No, I wasn't even I didn't even consider myself like an attractive person in my 20s. I really didn't come into my own until I was like 25. I was really a late bloomer in like every way. So I didn't consider that like an option for me to do. That anybody would want to see me doing something like that. No. That
Yeah.
doesn't feel like it's on the
Well,
table.
But I'll tell you this. Look, I knew right away when she said she was a model and an artist. Because OF girls, right? A lot of the times what they'll do is they'll say what they do, but none of that shit makes them money. They actually make money from being on OnlyFans. We read that right away. And then, you know, obviously it just goes down from there, right?
Even OnlyFans earnings, like the stats of that are kind of skewed too. People think that a lot of women are making a lot of money on OnlyFans, and the average income on OnlyFans is significantly lower.
Well,
than
you want to know what gave her away? As soon as she said, I want someone making more than me, like at least 10K a month, I knew she was on OnlyFans.
Myron,
I
can
knew
I
right
actually
away.
say something? I
Yeah.
wanted to say earlier, you said that you don't think models make a lot. So I think in Miami, they have a chance of making more than like anywhere else. Like they'll literally just like put you in a group chat and book you for these music videos.
Sure.
I've only been here since the 31st.
Yep.
Was today the 10th, and I've already been booked for 3. I found out about this in the group chat.
Yeah.
They don't pay a lot though, so I don't know how she's making 10K.
That- no, but that's how we knew.
I was getting like 250,
Hold on.
300 a music
That's
video.
nothing. See, you might get okay. Let's say you got booked for 5 gigs, right?
Yeah.
Let's say you make 1,000 that week. Next week you might make only $200. So
Okay.
longevity wise, it doesn't last
Right.
to sustain you.
Yeah.
Granted though, if you're a model, guess what you do? Meet celebrities, meet guys.
Yeah, and then
they'll
you
pay
get
your lifestyle.
tricks, yeah.
Before you
Get a
know it,
brand deal.
oh, you know
So
what?
that's-
I could put your
yeah,
OnlyFans
yeah.
on.
As soon as she said, bro, as soon as she said he needed to make more than me, he needed to make 10K a month
Yeah.
at least, I knew right away she's on OnlyFans. Bro, like, it's so obvious. Like, okay, your vocabulary isn't good. You're not educated, so you're not in the professional world. How are you earning $120,000 per year? Like you're doing some shit. And then she said, "Oh, I'm an artist and I'm a model." Well, we know you be a model in Miami. It's competitive as fuck. Like you're not gonna be making that kind of money in Miami as a model without a big social media presence.
Also,
and that's not her.
You're doing corn at 19, bro.
Yeah,
I feel like it's a lot.
That's how we knew
easier
that
out
she was
here.
important right away.
Yeah.
I
That's
feel
how
like
we knew.
it's a lot easier out here too, because like I said, I'm from Vegas, and every time I come, that's why I moved to Houston. And now I'm considering moving to Miami. I feel like I'm presented so many opportunities here that I never ever would have even thought of in Vegas. So back to this, why I was saying I think you should have higher standards. I agree with her a little bit, just because like my standards have always been really, really low until I moved around, until I came to Miami, and I'll just be like walking through the mall, and it's my first time even meeting niggas with money.
Yeah, but
like,
yo, if you're getting fucked
That's
on
a
a fan
fact.
bus, it's a wrap, bro.
no, I get what you're saying.
Cooked.
We're not speaking. You keep trying to go back into like the porn.
No, but you're
Yeah.
saying like she should have her standards on. I'm saying no.
Yeah, that's why I said I agree.
She
with
need to
both
get
of
with
you
a
guys.
Pajit, 5'3". Thank you. Come again. They got a 7-Eleven or something because
Well,
bro, it's
I will say
cooked.
though, opportunity can be good and bad. You say
can
come
be.
to Miami, you don't understand. It's like a segue. Like you start here modeling gigs, it's like $250 a gig, maybe
Yeah.
$300.
Then you wanna
Then you
cook.
go from there to like, oh, dude, you want to make $10K a month? I'll manage your OnlyFans.
But,
You're like, no,
yeah.
I won't do that.
Yeah.
But then rent is due. You're not making money from modeling gigs.
Yeah.
You know what? Hey, I'll do it. Start there. Oh, guess what? I'll pay you $2K for this porn scene.
But it's all
no,
about
wait.
the woman.
I'm not
which,
done.
Yeah,
I'm not
girls
done.
get lost in the sauce out
yeah,
here.
I agree with you
Then
on that.
hold on.
Miami's
and
a
then
movie.
let's say you don't do
Lot of
the
temptation.
corner, right? For example, if you're a model, you know what happens when you become model status on Instagram? You get sent a DM. You'll pull up here. I'll pay you 2 bands, 3 bands. Next thing you know, you're selling box on Instagram. And mind you gotta pay rent. You gotta feed your family. You gotta eat food. You gotta live somehow.
That's why she hesitated when you said you sell box, and she
Bro,
was like, "Nah,
bro,
like, come on, bro."
Bro, there's a whole culture. Man, they gotta figure this shit out quite easily. Porn girls, bro, they don't always make money from porn.
No,
Remember,
not at all.
It's slow.
Yep.
They might have to get whatever going on. So what happens is they get booked out. For example, booking email. What does that mean? They get booked by niggas like celebrities.
Yep.
Pull up here, 5K, 4K, 2K. And before you know it, that's 10K ready in their pocket for smashing niggas.
Yep.
With no scenes done on porn.
Yep.
I agree with you too, but I feel like nowadays girls don't really consider that prostitution or sex work. They just think that's just living life. Every girl wants to bag.
Yeah, because they're stupid.
Yeah, every girl
Like
wants
that-
to bag a rich
yeah.
nigga.
That's a fact.
But like I said, I'm from Vegas, where prostitution
It's legal.
No, it's not legal.
It's not?
No, it's not. It's just very,
Not in
very
that county.
common.
They don't be having brothels.
They
and
do, but
shit
it's
there?
not in Vegas. It's
Oh.
further down. But in Vegas, prostitution is literally like you're walking the strip, and it's usually white men. It's not like basketball players and football players or niggas with money. It's a white, old, trick, ugly guy. Hey, I'm about to take you upstairs and give you $400 or $500. So girls don't be thinking what they're doing is prostitution, even though, like, they don't be thinking that's prostitution.
try
They
to
just think
mask it
they're a
as
hot
something
girl.
else.
They're a
They cope,
city
bro.
girl. They're just a boss. Like,
But they're coping though.
Yeah, they're coping like her.
Hold on. You know what they say? I'm an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
yeah.
Bro, no, you're
Or
not.
I'm a model, or I'm a musician. Like they always cope, man. But what gave it away? How I knew she was fucking for money. I was like, as soon as she said, "Oh, I needed to make more money than me, 10K a month at least," I was like, "Yeah, this bitch is on OnlyFans."
So do you guys consider
Automatic.
girls that fuck with rich niggas, are they considered prostitutes to you guys? But it's not
Hold on.
directly like, hey, come
It depends.
to my room and I'm gonna fuck you. It's more so like you build a relationship with him. You guys have been talking for a couple months. And the nigga got money, so he's buying you this, he's buying you that. You might be late on rent. He might throw you $1,000 for your rent. Is that prostitution, or did you just get lucky and bag a rich nigga? Like, I'd be confused with stuff like that. Like, I'd be confused.
Well, there's a lot of nuance to that because, for example, let's say he's like not your man and it's happening. It's just like you guys are cool. That's like tricking.
But in your head, in our head, even though in our head they be our man. I'm not gonna lie. In the woman's man,
That's
you
what
doing
niggas
all
pay.
that. Yeah.
The
No,
niggas
delusional.
pay is like, okay,
No,
cool,
delusional.
it's done. Like, okay, for example, I know niggas in Miami, they pay so you can leave. So that you don't think it's like, oh, you're my girl. But some niggas like, you know what, fuck that, I'm not paying. But then when they stay at the crib, a couple nights, they're like, oh, this is my man now. And then when it ends, they're like, oh, what the fuck? Like, so it depends on the guy, how he treats you at the very beginning. That's what I would say.
I'm
Yeah.
saying he's paying you to stay though. Like, he's consistently doing this. He's just this
But
man.
is he your
set up-
man though?
and I just said in our head they be our man.
Well, you're a side piece.
Yeah, 9 out of 10 times you're
Okay.
just a side chick.
You're delusional.
Yeah, you're a side chick 9 out of 10 times.
But you know that's typical in Miami though. Like
Well,
a guy
like-
will meet a girl,
Oh, yeah.
they're cool. He'll just like, okay, I fuck with you, so
Yeah.
here's some bread for rent.
Yeah, like a lot of
But
dudes
my
here
question
trick
was,
off.
do you consider that prostitution? That was my question. Is that considered prostitution, or is it just
Yeah.
a girl that got lucky and
You're tricking, yeah.
I think it's tricking.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is prostitution.
Yeah.
Yeah.